All right, let's talk tariffs and taxes with ace Washington watcher Dan Clifton, partner and head of policy research at Strategas Securities. Dan, welcome back. Love having you. So the talk of the town, as I'm sure you know, is 4 or 5 deals are on the table and moving to completion. No one knows exactly when. You know, Vietnam among the lead, Japan among the lead. Even the EU is still moseying around town. What do you hear, Dan Clifton?
Yeah, I'm not excited about getting excited about a European Union deal, but I would tell you that Japan is live. I would look at Korea. I would look at Vietnam, and I would look at maybe India as kind of 4 areas to begin to start that process. Larry, I don't want to make the expectations too great here. I do think these trade deals take time. You worked on USMCA. You worked on the China deal. Obviously, these are going to go faster than that, but these are very hard issues. You're trying to close about a 24% tariff rate with Japan. I think it's going to take Treasury Secretary Bessent and U.S. Trade Representative Greer some time, and that's what's going to make the tax bill very important. It's going to fill the gap until the trade negotiators can get that deal done. And I think Congress needs to take this tax bill very, very seriously because we do need a shot at growth from this tax bill. This week, we had a huge event where the House passed the Senate budget reconciliation bill. You're getting your one big, beautiful bill. It's ready to go. And I do believe that that tax bill writing is going to start this week. So if we can get big bang tax reform, progress on these trade negotiations, I think the U.S. is going to be in a much better position than many of the naysayers are talking about over the last 10 days.
I think that's right. I mean, as I said in the prior segment, I would short the bearishness right now. But Dan Clifton, it's one bad little thing. A very good source, is telling me that President Trump is suggesting to Speaker Mike Johnson that if you let the top income tax rate drift up from 37 to 39.6, that would be okay. And I'm also hearing that Vice President J.D. Vance is urging that. Now, this is, I'm not saying this firsthand, but I'm hearing this actually from a key source, but more than one source. But one of the sources is really key. And the idea is they're going to say, well, this is not really tax cuts for the rich. I mean, I just think that thinking, and whether political or economic, is so bad. It's beyond bad, okay? But I don't know what you're hearing and what this would mean if they allow it.
Larry, I spend way too much time talking to Republicans who want to raise taxes. And by the way, it's not just in the executive branch. There's members of Congress who also want to do this. Now, the rationale and thinking behind this is that there's going to have to be changes to government spending, given the high level of government spending. So if we're going to make changes to Medicaid or food stamps, then the wealthy should also participate in that. And so that's the thinking. That thinking never really works. And I would argue, right now, that those at the top income tax rate are small business owners through LLCs and S-corps. Well, guess what? Their costs are going up because of the tariffs. Now, the tariffs may have a long-run benefit, but we're not going to go hit small business owners, the engine of job creation, with higher costs twice. My belief is that that top income tax rate is not going to go up. It is disappointing that we're having that conversation. And my sense here, though, is that all those tax cuts will be extended. One point on this. You remember in 2017, at the end of the Tax Cut and Jobs Act, the president really didn't want to lower that top rate from 39.6 to 37.
You're right.
But we did it at the end of the day, and largely because of your great efforts to be able to do that.
Well,
but
you're 100% right. Looking at I just feel that the tax writing committees, Jason Smith and
Mike Crapo,
can't remember his name, from Idaho.
Senator Crapo.
Mike Crapo, sorry. I apologize to Senator Crapo, who's a brilliant guy. I think they want to extend all the tax cuts. That's what they'll come up with. I'm counting on that. Whatever speculations might occur on politics, which I think is silly anyway, you could raise the top rate 20 points, Dan, and Democrats would still say every tax cut is for the rich. So I'm just saying that Mr. Crapo and Mr. Smith, and also, John Thune, he's been doing the Lord's work, has he not? Mike Johnson, these are genuine conservatives.
Absolutely. Larry, I just want to take one step back, though. Just extending these tax cuts is not going to be enough in this softer economic environment. We now have a live reconciliation bill on the floor. The tax writing committees are going to start. We should be talking about pro-growth tax reform. Right. We should be talking about lowering marginal tax rates, lowering corporate tax rates, sterilizing some of the negative impact of these tariffs. This is a real opportunity, and I don't think the urgency is there in Congress or the understanding on what they need to do.
All right. Well, I am with you on that, my friend. I am with you 100%, trying to do my little part as well. Dan Clifton, you're great. Thank you for helping us out,
Thank you,
as
Larry.
always.